Good morning, everyone. I don't know why I'm singing, but here I am. Find myself, share myself out. I'm Angie from Angieland Crafting Boutique here today with the Crafting Collective. Remind me to read the lineup. Let me share myself out. Got the glasses. Wait for people to hop on. Where am I? I can't ever find that. There I am. I'm going to share because you know how that goes. Share to my page, there. I'm just going to share away. I haven't gotten any messages about where I share, so I think I'm good. Let's do it real quick. There we go. I don't know, so many name changes, like Shelby said this morning. I'm like, geez, whoops. Almost there. There we go. I think we're good. Good morning. Let's see if anyone is here yet. Good morning, Heidi, and good morning, Tanya. Good morning. So today I'm here with the Crafting Collective, and we have a full lineup, and today is Shelby's birthday. So, first off, hi, Sandy. Good morning. Happy birthday, Shelby. Wappa, Shelby. I don't know if Shelby will be on, but I had to give her a shout out. She's the sweetest person. She's super talented with her characters. Amazing, amazing. So what I'm going to do for her today, and then I have something else. I have this red bowl. So I don't know her favorite colors. Wappa, Vega. Wappa. Wappa. That'll wake everyone up. And I'm going to make it, I'm going to use this mold. I'm getting them. They're coming for those who don't have this. Make some ice cream scoops in a bowl with some spackle, which I have to make. And I found a cute little hat. It has little cherries. It's cute. Figure the cherry on top. And I have a candle. So, just to say happy birthday to you, Shelby. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Ms. Eddie. Hi, Nancy. How are you? Okay. So, that's what we're going to do as a little celebration. Thank you for sprinkling. Oh, I have to do our followers. And I have a note right here. I do. But I never remember to do it. But I remember now. I don't know. Some days I remember, some days I don't. I don't know if it helps. Just share me out, guys. I really appreciate that. Good morning, Laura. How you doing? Hope you're feeling okay. Come on. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, here we go. I got myself all set up after yesterday's sale. And thank you again so much. Oops. I don't want that. Okay. I try to clean everything out. I'm really being good about stuff. Because I really cleaned this room it's as good as it's going to get for the space, but everything is organized. So I'm pretty happy with that. Where am I putting these? I'll put them there. So all I'm going to do is make some ice cream scoops. We're going to do it in the traditional. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate that. Traditional Christmas colors. Stack them up. Put a little spackle, sprinkles, glitter, the cake, the candle, and the hat. So that's one project. So I saw on Pinterest something else that we're going to get into that. So I covered a cone, okay? And I put a little ruffle. This is an almost 12-inch cone. It was the rough one. So I did a little boo-boo back here. So I just covered it up. You're not going to see it. I saw this on Pinterest. They have gingerbreads, ice cream, donuts, and macarons. She didn't have ice cream. Now I'm going to do ice cream. So I have other ice creams made, scoops, and we're going to start building up the tree. I thought it looked really cute as a decor piece, and it's pretty easy. This is the hardest part to cover. I have to get a little bit better at that. And you can add whatever. You can also do a tree with all the ruffles up. That's a good idea as well. Hi, Brenda. Good morning. Oh, good, Laura. Hi, Susie. How are you? Yeah, you know, it's tough, Laura. It's tough. Trust me. I know. It's tough. Hi, Marcia. Good morning. How are you? Thank you all for being here, guys. Amazing, amazing. I know I'm on early, but that is my time slot. People can always hashtag replay. So I'm just going to, I roll them in a ball. You should. And then stick it in here. There's no rhyme or reason. Now, this is the mold that you don't have to freeze. I have another one that I got off of Amazon, okay, that has the lip. Doesn't matter if they're not perfect. We're just going to start stacking. Hi, Maureen. Good morning. Has the lip. That one you have to freeze, so I can't use that on camera. So you got to be careful. Do I want to use this one? Yeah, should be fine. I'm only going to put a little in the bowl on the bottom, so they have something to stick on. Because remember, this is not clay. It was just a little something for her, just to say happy birthday. And we're just going to stack. Now, we're going to need a few of these. So I'm going to just roll a couple. Hey, Maggie. Morning from Oklahoma. Good morning to you, friend. Thank you all for being here. It's always appreciated. Hola, Liza. Wepa. So I'm just doing a little ice cream scoop bowl just to honor Shelby for her birthday. Today is her birthday. We're going to leave this one on the side. And then we'll just move on. It's going to be traditional Christmas colors. I didn't know her favorite colors, so we're just going to go with it. And I'm going to keep making sure I put, I use baby oil in my mold. You can use the mold release. I don't know what else you can use. Isn't it cute? Oh, Laura, thank you so much. Good morning, Patty. Are you new? If you're new, welcome. My name is Angie. This is a great bunch that I have here watching. So we can welcome Patty. It's so nice. I have much more room now. I'm trying to keep my desk very organized. Hi, Amy. How are you? Thanks for being here, doll. I appreciate it so much. So we're just making a little, again, I'll say it, a little ice cream bowl for Shelby's birthday. Shelby is designed by T-Rex. She goes on at 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. I think Tuesday to Friday. Yes, I do go on. I don't go on at 5. Oh, thanks, Amy. You're so sweet. Okay, Wepa. It won't be until probably the last week of, what's this month? August. Yeah, till August. So wait. If it's too much, we take a little off. And this is a pretty easy project for the most part. Like I said, I have the other ice cream cones ready to go. I made those. I figured I would do the gingerbread people. I don't know where. Probably Walmart. Wherever I see gingerbread cutters, I grab them. Because I have a whole bag of all different sizes and shapes. I have the big-headed ones that were really popular last year. You don't have that mold? Really? Oh, thanks, Maureen. You're so sweet. I'm glad people like me. No, I'm joking. So I'm going to make a couple of extra. Just leave them on the side on a piece of parchment so we can keep stacking. So that's all I'm doing. It's fairly easy. So what is everyone now working on since Christmas in July is done? Are we going back to Halloween? Sometimes, honestly, I never know. I do want to do a couple of other Halloween things. But, whoop, there it goes. Had to happen. It's all nice and clean in here. It was swept, it was mopped, it was everything. Told you, I worked my butt off in this room, and it's not a big room. Which I told you guys, I can move upstairs. But, again, if we don't stay in this house, I'm not doing all that work. I'm not doing it. It's too much. If I have to move, I'll move. But to move all this up and then move again, that's crazy. Who would do it? Not at this stage of the game, guys. It's like, too tired. I'm going to do less and less. Fall, oh, you're doing fall. Tanya's doing ceramic trees. Ah, Susan, thank you so much. You're so sweet. I try. Listen, I haven't gotten a haircut in a very long time, and I'll tell you the reason why. I haven't found anyone who I like down here to cut my hair. So that is why I hold off, because I don't need to come out of there like looking like crazy girl. I've tried a few places. There's one more place I have to try, and I saw her profile picture. She's the owner. She's a young girl, and it's a Southern Roots by Ashley. So we have to see. I'm just nervous. You know, I went one place with my daughter, and I always used to wear side bangs, right? For like years. And I asked her to do side bangs. Well, I didn't walk out with side bangs, guys. I don't know what I walked out with. I was furious. I was like, oh my God. I don't know if I'm leaving Georgia per se. I'd love to go back home to New York. I miss it terribly. I really do, guys. I get so upset. I tell my husband every day I want to go home. Every day. We're down here almost 8 years. Believe it or not. I don't know. I don't know. You know, when everything happens, like I get crazy, like with the power. I get nervous with all the storms. Because I'm always worried. Good morning. There she is. There's the other one. Wappa! You're doing candy corn and ghost. Well, did you see my little ghostie here? I found her at Dollar Tree. Actually, something decent. I thought she was really cute at Dollar Tree. So I may use these in a couple more Halloween cakes. I think I like to add all those other mediums to things. I just think it brings everything to life rather than always just straight clay. I mean, sometimes projects, it's just straight clay, of course. But that's all I'm doing. I'm just going to keep stacking. We'll put a green one there. See, now I just try to do a pattern. But, yeah, so that's the reason that I haven't had a haircut. Because I'm a freak. Oh, my goodness, look who's on. Ginger! Wappa! I haven't seen you in forever. It's really long, but it needs a cut, Maureen. I saw your hair. Your hair is gorgeous. Oh, my God. Did anyone ever see Maureen? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I do that, you know. Whoops, put a green one here. Home for every season. I did forget your name for a minute. I'm sorry. I know who you are, but the name, there's so many new people. Jeez. But her hair, she has a picture on her page. You guys got to go check her out. Check her out. Hi, Angel. Hola, chica. I'm not Spanish, but I know some words living with him for so many years. We've been together for like a lifetime. But I'm Italian. But I do pick up some of the words. I know, Amy, your hair looks phenomenal. I love it. When I saw it, I was like, oh my God. I mean, you know, you live in Florida and it's really hot. I'm in Georgia and it's super hot too. So my hair is up a lot and it's just easier. Because then it takes long to do and all that. But I haven't found, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm not scared of many things. I'm scared of those buzzbees out there. I call them buzzbees. They're wasps. Heights and my haircuts. Yeah, I had a great girl in New York. Her name was Tiffany. Oh, if you ever in Staten Island, go to Salon Sagno. Oh, my God. She was so good. And I was going to her for a long time. And I tell you, that when you come here, I'm like, oh, no. I know. Green. You get used to, you know, a certain person. They know exactly what you want. This, that, and the other thing. And then it's like, oh, thanks, Ginger. So nice to see you. Listen, I'm telling you, there's so many new people. There's so many groups. There's like, I try my hardest. I do. To try to pop on and watch. I really, really do. Hi, Tina. How are you? Hey, Marty. Wappa. Hi, sweet Cece and Ginger and the gang's all here. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it so very much. We're just making a little ice cream bowl for Shelby for her birthday. It's a cute little thing. We have cake and ice cream. Like I said, I was going to do a cake, but then I'm like, nah. I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. If I did. Oh, I know all those bad words. I cannot say them. I know all of them. Angel, I do. And then, me and my husband, okay, I have to say, we watch the Spanish telenovelas. I follow right along because they have subtitles. They are fabulous. I don't know who else is on here who watches them, but They're on Netflix. Oh my goodness, they are so good. They are so, so good. I'm just going to build it up just a little more. We'll put a green one there. But they are so good. And like I said, a lot of them are dubbed now, which I've noticed in English, but they sound way better in Spanish, I have to tell you. They really do. And they have all the subtitles, and I follow right along. Tina, were you sick? I'm so sorry. Hi, Peggy. Good morning. Hi, Parker Crystal. How are you? Do we have class tonight? Do we? I think we do. I have to go into that group too, which I normally don't go a lot on my personal page. I'll tell you the truth. Before I started this, I've had Facebook forever. I couldn't stand it. I'll be honest. I couldn't stand it. I never went on. It just got so boring after a while. And now, because of the crafting, see how cute? Just a little bowl of scoops. It's so simple. We'll put a red one like right around there. What was I saying? See, I forget. It's my age. I forget. But I didn't go on. Yeah, Facebook. I didn't go on a lot. I don't have a lot of friends on the personal Facebook. For what? I reconnected with all the people who, you know, that was the whole point of all of this in the beginning, to reconnect with people that you haven't seen in so many years, from like high school and all that and stuff. And I'll put one green one there, and I think we could be done, and we'll do a little spackle. And I did all that, and after a while I was like, okay, it was like exciting in the beginning, blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, okay, you live in a whole different state. You have a life, you have a husband, kids, whatever. And it's like, okay, do we really have that much in common anymore? But I do have a really good girlfriend who I've known since we were in 4th grade. She is my best friend. She's not a crafter. She's not a crafter. But, you know, those are true friends. And look at my friend John who came on here yesterday. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my God, that was so nice of you. And he's by far not a crafter either. But that was just so nice having the support. Hi, Tanya. How are you? Oh, you did? Hey, Lambrina. How you doing? Tina, I didn't know that. I'm so sorry. I hope you're doing better. Same down here, personal page. Like, I don't know. Right? Exactly. I'm always on the business side of things, okay? I do have to go in there sometimes for, like, friend requests and, like, for the paid private groups. I'm going to take it out because I want to roll it. You have to go on your personal page, you know? But other than that, I never went on the Facebook. I am so on social media, but I have to tell you, I love TikTok. Not to do the live, because I did the live, I told you guys, and I got in trouble, as always. I'm always in trouble. But I love TikTok, the funny videos and all kinds of things like that. I do. TikTok is more exciting, in my opinion, you know? But they have a lot of restrictions. Jan's on here. Jan can tell you. Jan's become a pro on TikTok, and I did that live with her, and oh, geez. I was like this. I don't want to talk. I was so afraid. And then I said Walmart, and I went like that. I'm like, oh, my God. So I was uncomfortable just for that reason, because I was like, oh, my goodness. Maybe we should do... And we're going to put some spackle. See, then I keep going, and I can't. Maybe we'll put a red one there. It looks too green here. One more red, and I think we're done. But, yeah. But TikTok is cool. Once you guys get to know it and everything. But I was scared. I was like, you're hardly ever posting. I don't think I even post on my personal page. Every now and again, right? It's true. It's true. You know you're healing because you're itchy. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Let me close my bags because I never do. This is what we're making for Shelby, Jan. I think I told you what I was going to do. Hey, Trina. How you doing? Thanks for being here, everyone. This is a very simple, easy project. I mean, you can do it in any colors you want. It's cute for a cute little display at a kid's party. You want, make sure they don't eat it. Because you never know. Some things look so real. Me too. I have done, what's the other one? YouTube. That was cool. YouTube, to me, felt just, I only had like 10 people, okay, because I really started on Facebook, so you guys know me from Facebook, but it wasn't bad. Hi, Regina. Good morning, and thank you for sprinkling, sweetie. I appreciate it. But YouTube was fine. TikTok gets me scared. This may be too small. Yeah, TikTok, Because I got in trouble. Like, it should be my middle name, Angie Trouble. But I don't cause it. I don't. I really don't. I never cause it. I really, really don't. Glitz in the Matrix. Yeah, and you know what gets me, Jan? Okay. I was making a gingerbread. I figured, let me keep it simple. All I did was, I'm going to use clay. And I went like that. And that was it. The restriction popped up. Now, I was Jan's guest, so it was on her, whatever you call it over there, page, we'll call it. And I'm like, what happened? She's like, a restriction. I'm like, wait, what? But she knows the ins and outs of TikTok, and she offers a course also. So, I mean, if you're interested in that, now I'm scared. It left me scarred. I'm scared for the hair. Come back and give it another try. Listen. I don't know how I feel about it right now. I'm very scared to go back on the TikTok. I would probably stand there and not say a word and like frozen in time. And you know me, I don't stop talking. Because then who do I talk to the rest of the day? My dog. I do upload to YouTube too, the videos when I remember. Yeah, but YouTube was fine. I mean, I guess if you keep doing it, like the consistency aspect of it, I guess it would be okay. I'm shutting this because I've known to drop that constantly. It's baby oil. But I guess everything is consistency. All right, guys, we're going to make some spackle. We're just going to put it in the little grooves, right? We'll stick the candle in the hat. We'll give it some glitter. And then we're done with that. So that's my little gift to Shelby while I'm making it here. I took a little bag because I'm not going to need much at all. I have to buy spackle. It's the only thing I didn't get. I double bag. For those who don't spackle, I never did either, but Joanne Brandy taught me how to spackle. Well, it's all set up. I'm going to leave that one up because it's small. I'm going to put it in there and then we'll take it out together. I'm trying to keep myself all nice and neat over here. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? This is the spackle I like to use. I get it from Lowe's. I have tried the Red Devil from Walmart. It's smaller containers. I just grabbed it in a pinch. I didn't like it. It smelled like ammonia. It was disgusting. I threw it out. I didn't like it whatsoever. So, I don't know if I had a bad batch or whatever. It was still good, and I did that last week or the week before. If you keep it covered, it'd be fine. So I'm just going to put some in here. I don't know if you guys can see. And I add a little bit of white paint. Not a lot, a little bit. They say it stops it from turning gray, I guess, over time. I don't know how long that it would take to turn gray. I wouldn't want to know. But I just do it the way I was taught. And that's what I keep doing. And so far, so good. But again, it's only been like 2 years, maybe, for me doing all these things. Like I told you guys, I was not a crafter. I was the decorator. I think that should be good. You know what? One more, just to be on the safe side. And that should be fine. Close it up, because it will dry out. And this is expensive, like $38. But it lasts. I haven't bought spackling in quite a while. So, for those who spackle, it is a good investment. I love it on cakes and other things because I just think it brings your project to life, especially on a cake, right? Like to make it look more realistic, even though we are whimsy. But for the cakes, 100% I like to use spackle. And if you want the good colors, okay, nothing wrong with Apple Barrel, but True Colors, get these, Hobby Lobby. They're a little pricey. I don't know how often they go on sale, but these give you true colors for your spackling. But for the white, I just use this from Walmart or Hobby Lobby, one of them. I don't have a Michaels, as you guys know. Oh, I was supposed to mix it. Okay, just a little bit. And I clean the thing. I forget. So many steps. Let me move this so you guys are not staring at that. And you just mix it up. It's fairly easy. And everything, again, is just practice, practice, practice. Right? Practice, practice, practice. I really want to get to making these gingerbreads so I could start sticking them on. For that tree thing, honestly, I would say do the gingerbread while it's fresh, because then you can, because it's round, you can adhere them to like the clay. If they're dried in there like that and you try to mold it on, I don't think it would be good. The other stuff I'm sure would be fine. You stick it on with toothpick and glue and it should be fine. I still have to make donuts for that too. So that's a project within itself. And all we're going to do is just, like I said, I didn't need much. Dump it in. These I get at Dollar Tree. You can use whatever you want, but they're much more cost efficient. And they last a while. This one I've had for a little bit already. I want to fill this too much. This is a smaller bag. Like I said, I don't need much. I think that should be fine. Just put you, move you guys. I'm still here. Okay. Put you there. Oops. Let me put on my cute little apron that my friend Susie made me. She's on here. Hi, Betsy. Oh, my God. How are you? Haven't seen you in a bit. How you doing? Listen, life happens. I know. We all get busy. It happens. I'm one. Let me see if I hope I didn't miss anyone. I know, Jan. I know. But it had to happen to me. Honestly. I don't know why. Oh, thanks, Maureen. This I learned. Well, I love to do cakes anyway, but from Kim, she made this design in her private group. It's the Crafty Besties Creative Circle. Got that right. Isn't it cute? And then this is my sweet Tina. Miss her so much that made that for me. I'm glad I have that from her. So she's always here with me. Hi, Barbara. How you doing? Good. I'm glad you're doing good. Actually, let me take this out first. So, Tina's always with me. I'm going to cut the bottom. Look, my scissors are here now. I moved everything around, made more space. Then you just bring it down. I'm so used to the bigger bags. But for this, I figured, you know what? And then what I like to do, you don't have to. I like to put the little ties. And these are from Hobby Lobby. It just helps, I think, personally. I don't do it on the big bag. I do it on this bag. I know. Too many people go into private groups. I know. Let me put my... You're welcome, Susan. Hi, honey. Good morning. How's your day? Miss Angie's on. I always test it. Oops, coming out already. Should be fine. That tip looks weird. I wonder what that is. Why? 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 I could do a little dollops, I guess. It's a 1M. It's what I normally use, but it's not coming out the way I want it. Let me see. Because then I have to get a new bag. Because I'm never going to... Let me see. Wait a minute. It is a 1M. Maybe because that's small. Let's try another one. If not, it is going to be it is what it is. It's going to be an is what it is. Maybe because this is a smaller bag, which would be fine. Let me see. I'm just testing and I have a piece of parchment. Yeah, it's coming out the same. So we'll just do our own little design. This is not even dirty. Okay, live and learn. I have a little piece of furniture under here. It was my old TV stand, and it fit perfectly under here. So that's where I have all my stuff. So for spackle to adhere to something, you need a little bit of glue. I'm using the Type Bond. A 1M. But I think, all right, Laura, you take care, sweetheart. I'm only going to put it in like the little crevices. Kind of like, I'll show you what's behind me. Kind of like when I made this. This inspiration came from Mariposa's creation. But I used a bigger bag. And I guess because this bag is smaller, the tip in the bag itself is small. So, but it's fine. You see how I did the top? I'll just do them like that. It's fine. We always make it work, right, guys? We always make it work. Okay, Jan. Thank you, guys. KLR is Trina, honey. He's trying to learn everyone's name, too. And I told him some people come on, most, with their business names. So he doesn't know. But he tries. All right. All right. I'm not too thrilled. I would have changed this all out. But you see how we're putting some, just some frosting. Just to give it a little something, something. It was just a little, quick little thing for Shelby. If she catches the replay. I gotta be careful because I have spackling over there. We'll put a little glue. See if I can get it over there. Like I said, just a little something for her. Little glue there, just to fill up a little bit of the gaps. Nothing major, nothing crazy. And that's what I love, because this is white and you can see, and it will dry clear. I'm just trying to make like a little round dollop of some sort. Yeah, I got to realize next time I can't use the small bag, but it's fine. Then we'll put a little, I didn't grab a cherry. Oh, I know what we'll put in the middle, besides the candle. See, and that's really all I needed it for. So what I like to do is I wrap a baby wipe around the bottom of this. And then I just put it in a bag. And it'll stay for a couple of weeks. But this one I would change it out. I would make a new white. But it's good enough. It's cute. Put you to the side. Hi, Tammy. How are you? I'm just doing a cute little ice cream stack bowl because it's Shelby's birthday. Let me get rid of this because you know it'll make a mess. And then we can start making some gingerbreads. It's going to be a very chill type of crafting today because I've always been go, 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 go. We'll stick a little candle. Isn't it cute? And we'll put a little glue. Now I'm going to use Gorilla Glue. And just stick the party hat into the other part. It was just a little something to say happy birthday to Shelby. And then we'll make the gingerbreads for that tree. Because I'd like to at least get those gingerbreads on. I don't even know how many I'm going to need, to be quite honest. Put that to the back. Isn't it cute? Just a little something. Happy birthday, Shelby. There you go. So cute. You could put some, since it's a Christmas theme, put some snowflakes around it. I'm not going to do all that right now, but you could. So there you go. Quick and easy. How quick and easy was that, guys? And you can do it in any colors. You saw the other ones I did in the pastel. Where am I going to put you? Let me move this. And then we'll move you out of the way because I'll hit it. Okay. Make sure my bags are closed. So like I said, this is the gingerbread that I want to start putting on. The cone, it's going to be, and he's pretty big. Let me see how big he is. I could have went smaller, but you know what? It'll take up less. He's about 3 inches, believe it or not. So he'll look like that, right? So the picture was something like this. Then they had some space. She had like candy canes, peppermints. You can put whatever you want. You could do it in Candyland, so on and so forth. And she had a little space. Then she had like a macaron, a little space, a donut. So we're going to kind of go kind of in a pattern, I would say, on that aspect. This is still sticky. I have it on a parchment over here. Hit my hand. Cookie dough. I'm like, where's cookie dough? There you go. I try to be very prepared. I do try. I do try. We turned our panel around, so it'll be good for a little bit longer, and then we'll have to get a new one. I got this from Lowe's. I want to try to make, see, it's so hard to decide how many you're going to actually need. Probably 2, I would say maybe 5 to 7. I wish I had the other things done, but it's okay because the donuts, you could probably just glue them right on there. I made the ice cream cones, and I had made big macarons. I thought I did. I made little macarons. I made big ones. I didn't use them for anything. Those were ice cream. I have ice cream scoops over there. Did I bring them? I may have brought them inside. Yeah, they're not here. Okay, it's okay. I have to run, the dining room is right there. I have so much stuff on that dining room table. But a lot of it is going to be for the peppermint and gingerbread theme for Christmas. Hi, Chris. How you doing? So I just want to roll it a little bit just to get some of the lines out. Even though I'm going to roll it, but it doesn't hurt, okay? It doesn't hurt to do this. It's a little bit extra steps, but hey, why not? It's fine. Okay. I'm going to try to get 5 for now so I can see. And I may have to get those macarons because I think they're in there. I probably didn't have enough room here because when I had the sale yesterday, I probably moved things. So I don't want them too thick either, but not too thin. So we're going to just roll like this. Whoops. Ah. This is probably going to be good enough for 5 of them. Just want to make sure. Okay, nice and smooth. Looks good. And we're just going to make gingerbreads just with the eyes, nose, and a little mouth and 2 little pinwheels, which I'll have to grab, and eyes. Now, I can use button eyes. Not button eyes. You know those black little beads, I should say. I don't need you. You can come out of the way. Trying to keep myself organized. Yes, you come under here because I move things. So I have my parchment here after I cut these guys. So don't roll this up again. You gotta work a little quick because to make the mouth and stuff. It's not the eyes so much, it's the mouth. And see, I think this is gonna be a good size. So let's try to cut, fix your sides. I don't wanna go too fast because I don't wanna make a mistake. It's only for the mouth impression. So at least they'll be all the same thickness, at least for these. I mean, like I said, I don't know how many I'm actually going to need for that, but, you know, I figured it was a cute little project to do. Whose birthday is it? It's Evelyn's birthday? Happy birthday, sweetie. Aww. Hi, Michelle. Happy birthday to you, sweetheart. Aw, she's so cute, that little Evelyn. Evelyn, if she takes after her mom, she's going to be an excellent crafter. Michelle's really good. And she's quick. Not me. I'm not. I'm slow as molasses. But it's okay. It's not me, it's the cutter, and this is not Michelle's cutter. It's either a Walmart or somewhere. Just clean up your edges. It's no big deal. Unless it sticks that badly. But they're not. It's not bad. And I dipped it. Maybe I should dip it again. Let's dip it again. I like to use the soapy water. This is 4. I probably can get one more. So at least to start me off, right? For the tree. Now the tree is drying. You could cover it and start doing all these. You will need glue eventually because it's almost a 12-inch tree. So, or you could just pre-do it like I did and then just glue them because you can then handle the tree without leaving all kinds of fingerprints. Shelby. Shelby's on. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Shelby Lynn. Happy birthday to you. Many more. I hope you have a fantastic day. It was just something a little sweet for you. Little ice cream balls, a little hat there, and a little candle. Okay, Susan, that's fine. Hi, Pops. How you doing? I did not know that. It's Evelyn's birthday, too. Well, look at that. Look at that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. And then I'll grab my eyes. Now, luckily, I have to make an eye order. Excuse me, an eye order. I don't have, like, bigger size eyes. Listen to me. Woo. Bigger sized eyes. Okay, Susan, that's fine if you're working. That's fine. Hey, Marie, how are you? Good morning. So we're working on a gingerbread. Well, it's a traditional Christmas. It's going to be a treat. I've never made one of these. It's always on a Tuesday that I do all these things. Because why not? We'll all learn together. I don't like the way this is coming out. It's not my clay, it's the cutter. I can tell you that. And I'm dipping it too, but it happens sometimes. Just clean your edges, guys. It's okay. Make it nice. It's one of the housewives. You know I'm a housewife junkie. Dorinda, I made it nice. They behave so badly, those ladies. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Let's put him over here. Now let me grab my book. I'm right here. Let me see. I'm going to use brown eyes, but I'm not going to give them all the same eyes, and they are small. Oh, you know I don't like small too much. It's my fingers. Let me see if these look good. I do have some like medium size, but I need bigger. Now I have a whole pile inside to UV. It takes a lot of time, guys, to do all that. I don't have the time. Oh, these may work. Okay, the gingerbreads that I saw in the picture from Pinterest. It's nothing fancy. Wait. Can't see. So I'm going to be quiet for 1 minute. Shocker. She didn't have any rickrack or nothing. She just had the nose, the mouth, and 2 pinwheels. And they look so cute. Honestly. Make sure I get it. You see why I don't like small? We did it. God, I have really tiny ones here. I don't know what I'm doing with those. I'll never use them. Let me get the eyes on, and then we can do the mouths, and then I'll stick the nose on. These are probably too small. It's either going to be brown or green. It doesn't really matter, and I think these will be too big, believe it or not. Half of these came from Amazon. I can't even grab them. Oh, yeah, that'd be too big. See that? Let me see here. Okay, they're a little different. Probably this size. Even if I use the same on a couple, I'm okay with that. It's fine. I just want to get the eyes on because I need to do the mouths. I've never done this. I got to fix this clay underneath. That's why I don't like small. I'm sorry I'm out of frame. Oh my God. I could never do small. at my eyes. They look all cockeyed. Hold on. I don't like small. Oh, no. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I should get tweezers, but that'll make it worse for me, I think. All right, hold on. That one looks upside down. Good job. All right, we got them. I'm just fixing the clay. My air is on. It's starting to dry already. As long as I get those mouths, then I can be calm. And I want to see to make sure that the nose gets placed correctly. Well, his eyes are a little off, but he's fine. He's fine. Let me see if I can fix it. This one. Okay. Okay, we did it. Oh, goodness. For those who make those tiny tinies, I can't do it. I like to have space. I'm just putting eyes on, guys. It's nothing crazy. And then I cut my nails, too. So I can't even grab. All right. All right, we're getting there. We're going to go with these eyes because these I have a lot of the sizes that will fit. They'll all be brown. And then I think on the noses, we'll make them all gingerbread, too. This way they can match. But we'll put different colored pinwheels on them. I think that sounds like a cute little plan. Now, again, I only made 5. I don't know how many I'm going to actually need. Where did I pull you from? To, you know, fill up this tree. And I do have to make donuts, too. So, the gingerbreads. This one. It's a little messy. I got to fix them. Okay. One more with eyes. Here we go. See, these I had enough of the same size. Probably came from Amazon. When I'm in a pinch, I'll go there. But I got to go on Etsy and get some eyes for sure. Goes like that. I'm like, wait, what? They are so small. Oh, goodness. All right. That was a task with the little eyes. Don't like it. All right, let me at least get my little mouth tool thingy over here. And what time is it? 10:15. Oh, we got time. All right, Tanya, bye. Hi, Debbie. You see now there's the 2 Debbies. So we got Mazzetti and Riccardi. There we go. I know they're cute eyes, but I don't like small. This one, he looks cockeyed. Oh my God. We gotta fix him. Hold on. There we go. Push him in. Gently. So that could be rough. Okay. Nope, that's too big. I wish there was like another. I think these are gonna be too big. Let me see on one of them. Oh, jeez. Tiny. Oh, that one's cute. Okay, and then we'll give him a nose. But these are bigger than you think, believe it or not. We'll make one. Yeah, you gotta add his nose. See, look how cute. They were plain like that. We'll stick his nose or not. And I like noses on the gingies. We'll do a little surprise. We'll do a couple of surprise, and then we'll do the rest. I'm just trying to fix that. It doesn't come clean. Another surprise. Then we can do his noses, and then I can relax. Because I'm like, oh. Because when the clay dries, it's not going to come out right. Which side? Try this one. It's so wide, I can't. It's got to be a different one. It's got to be this one. Oh, they're cute. Okay, so we got a couple of surprise guys. This is the surprise look, you know. And then we'll stick the noses, and then we'll start putting them on. I may have to run in the dining room because where are my macarons? Hold on one second. I'm so sorry. Are they here? What did I do with them? I made them. Here we go. I only made 2. Here I'm thinking I made a lot. I don't even remember what I did. Now, these came from a mold from my friend Jan. She made me a special mold. They're 3-inch. But I think they'll be fine on that. We're going to hope and pray. When we start out, it's not going to all get done now, guys. So. Hi, Raquel. How are you? So nice to see you. It's so nice to see all you guys. I haven't seen some of you in a bit. And thank you for joining me. I appreciate that. The nose. We're going to give him the cookie dough nose. See, I don't stop because I can't. When it looks sloppy, I don't like it. I don't like it. And then I'll pull out my peppermints. We'll give him cookie dough noses. Oh, good for you. I wish I was traveling. I need a vacation for real. I don't care where I go. Honestly, we haven't had a vacation in forever. Forever and ever and ever. Okay, I'm not going to give them big honkers because I usually do. I think they're cute with the big noses. I'm just going to roll little balls. Very simple. Oh, too big. They're not big. Their head's not big. So we got to go really small. I don't do small. I can. I don't enjoy it. Okay, look at their little nose. How cute. There you go. Now you look real. But you see, there's nothing to it. I just don't know why sometimes these smiles, I'm going to have to do that one again. I don't want to push too hard. I don't want the clay to ever crack. But sometimes I don't think I press hard enough for it to, like, you know, adhere. Yeah, those are cute. And it was very simple because she had all the embellishments. It looked really nice. You guys may have seen it on Pinterest. I know, Cece. I feel the same way. Anywhere would be good for me. I don't care. I'm not fancy. Nope, I don't care. And we're not far from Florida, honestly. We should. And his sister lives in Naples. I know that's a ways, but we should. She's like, come whenever you want. I really want to go. Make this just a little smaller. As long as I'm not here, like in my home, it's a vacation for me. Sweet Cece, so sweet. She's on after me. I'll read the lineup. Okay, one more little nose, and then thank God we're done with the noses. I don't. You guys never really see me do small. I'm really not happy about it. These eyes are making me crazy. You're making me crazy, little guy. You're making me crazy. Okay. Nope, it's got to be a little smaller because his mouth is a little high there. But, you know, as a crafter, you should be able to do any size, right? Doesn't mean you have to, because if you don't like it, which I don't, but we got through it, thank God. But look at how cute they are. Just like that. And all she had, again, was the pinwheels. So I'm going to grab my pinwheels. That's the only thing I didn't take out. But they're right there. Everything's like right there. And it's all nice and organized in my bins and blah, blah, blah. So I'm just going to pull out the colors that I need, which would be red. But I have that other red. Oh, I have these. We can use those since it's going to be traditional. We have green. We'll take out the green. Yeah, that's the Christmas green. Yeah, I'll use this one. I know there's a darker green. I know that. Here's red. And then I know I have a different... Here we go. It's a different design on this red. But this is like, I called it cherry blossom, but hey. Okay. So we're set with our pinwheels. Put them back. Trying to work nice. Keep it nice. And she just had 2 pinwheels. Let me grab... Now, which one did I use? If I mess this up, I'm going to be so mad. Nope. Had to be this one. Nope. Well, which one was it? It's only a few of these. It wasn't you. Yeah, the rest of these, I don't know what to do with these other tools that came with the set. I'm not sure. But I think it was you. Oh my God, I hope so. It was. It was. All right, I indented it. Hi, Christine, how are you? Yes, CC's new business page is All Thing Resin by Oma and Opa. She'll be going live after me at 11 a.m. on that page. Yes, that is her new business page. Let me do these pinwheels. We'll make one guy green. We'll do them like that. And I should have took my pen, but that's okay. I'm going to use Liquid Fusion because that Gorilla Glue, if it drips, it's going to leave a white residue mark. Let me wipe this off. Hold on. So I know everybody was doing Halloween or fall. And then I'm going to do a little bit more Halloween. I'm just putting them on. And then we can at least get him on. 1, 2. And there's like nothing to this, honestly. And then I want to stick at least him on. See, he'll go like that. I'm going to put a little Liquid Fusion on him. Because the clay, this is dry. This is dry. And then I could at least get a feel for how it's going to look. I think it's going to come out really super cute. Just be very, it's delicate. Oh my goodness, so cute. See, this is why I want to try to put him on. And space, and then we can use an ice cream. So we space and we can fill it in, and then we can use a little toothpick to get those in. Did I lose everybody? Oh yeah, Angel? You're on the way to Naples? Who's that, Raquel? Oh, good for you. I've never been. Let me know. Wow. That's nice. Enjoy your vacation, hon. See? Look how cute. It's going to be cute, I promise. We'll leave some space. We'll stick that in. Remember, this is styrofoam. And then we'll put a little glue. Yeah, I'm not using Gorilla, because if it drips, I'm in trouble. And this is what I'm talking about. Okay, and then like in the spaces, you can even put some spackle. You can put the meringues. You can put a candy cane. So it's going to be darling, I promise. And you're not going to see any of that. Don't worry. This is huge, but we are going to do it. I'm going to need a bigger toothpick. I just want to see. Leave some space. We'll put this one there. How cute. And remember, everything is going to be covered up. Then, now I have to make a donut. Now, my only issue is, let's get these guys done and on, and then I can work around that. We'll do these. These have all the colors. I'm only using 2 for his little body. So at least I can place them, and then I can start placing other things so it starts to come to life. Because I can feel him starting to dry. We could put him here. Yep, we can put him right there. And then we can build it up. You can do it however you want. You can do it all gingerbreads. You can do all macarons. Anything you want, guys. And then we can put another ice cream there. And I gotta make donuts too. But I just want to get this on, so I know whereabouts. It's gonna look cute, I promise. See how it's coming out? These macarons may be too big, but we're gonna go with it. I may use the smaller ones going forward. Okay, this is the front. Yeah, because that goes the back. Now put another, we use that and that one. We'll use some red. Take some time. All these things take time. It says 0 watching. Someone there? Anyone there? Did you all leave? Hope someone's here, but anyway, you can hashtag replay. Now we'll put a gingerbread there. Maybe 5 was enough. Like I said, it's just random, but I like that the clay is still wet enough where I could put them on there. Otherwise, I'd have to do more. Okay. Tammy, today's group day. I will probably start maybe later or tomorrow. So don't worry. Okay, good. I didn't think anyone was here. It's showing me 0 up there. I'm like, okay. And I know she had one at the top. I'm not doing that now. I just want to get these guys on. Put that one there, and then we can work around it. Did I put cherry blossoms? We did that. We'll do another, these. I'm proud of myself for doing tiny, but they are so cute. Cute. And then I could see where I could fit in the donuts, which I have to make also. Everything takes so much time, but that's the beauty of it all. And you didn't see the tree underneath at all. She had like every spot taken up. Every spot, all of it. Make sure it stays. Hi, Barbara. How are you? Tammy, what are you doing? Number 7. What's 7? 25 of us. Oh, wow. Okay. I thought I lost everybody. It's showing me 0, and over here it says 7. I'm like, what happened? What happened? You're sticky? That's okay, Cece. No problem. No, Tammy. You're fine, hon. You're fine. Don't worry. I promise you, Tammy, you are fine. I'm just making sure he's adhering to the tree. And then I think we'll put one. Maybe we'll put him here. Or should we put one there? No, I think he needs to go back here. Yeah, he'll go in the middle. Let me put his little things on. We'll give him green again. And then at least I can start on donuts. Now, you don't have to do it the way I did it, but I think this was the easiest way for the little guy to adhere to the tree itself. Maybe you could have put it on differently. I don't know. I wouldn't take the chance. Because even still, as quickly as I tried to go, even with glue, once that clay starts drying, I keep playing with it to make sure he's on. Oh, this is going to be so cute. Just gently make sure he's on. Because, you know, clay shrinks and he'll come off. Not totally, but, you know, you want him to look like he's stuck on there. So you could still, it's still soft enough for me to manipulate it. And this is what we're looking like so far. But isn't it a cute idea? And you can stick on whatever embellishment you want. So now we're going to make some donuts. Where's my cover? Uh-oh. Oh, I'm like, uh-oh. Let me move Shelby's thing there. That can just hang out. I forgot I had little macarons too. See, now we can start jazzing it up. I could put a donut there. Try to get your placement. See which direction you want to go in. I don't know about this big macaron. I didn't glue it, but it may have to stay. And I don't have a smaller. I only have the little ones. But, I mean... Let me move you. My vent is right there. That's why. I don't know about the bigger one, but I guess maybe when it's all filled in, I mean, you can always rip them off. Believe me, you can. Let me see, a little white macaron is there. Could stick that there. I'm going to stick them all with toothpicks for extra security. I'm going to take the top off. I just break it. These are little macaron ones. Let's see. Yeah, you see how cute? And then we can make some donuts. But I'm going to glue that one because I will forget. Where's my glue? Anybody have any questions? You like it? Oh, your grandkids went back to school. Yeah, they started school here last week. So crazy. I was talking about that yesterday. It's August and they're in school. I don't know. It's hot. I don't know why, but dropped it. What else is new? Put that on there. Okay. So we're going to leave that for a minute. Leave that like that. I'm going to lose my cap. I'm going to make a donut. Should I make... There's so much gingerbread. Maybe we should make a colored donut. Maybe a red donut. What do you guys think? Red? Thought my comments were gone. So cute. Hi, Cynthia. How are you? I don't know, Jan. That's what I thought. I wasn't seeing anyone for a minute. I'm like, where did everybody go? Oh, my goodness. Am I that boring? Some projects are more exciting than others, guys. But at least you can see what it takes to do this. Never mind the back. You're not going to see any of that. Red donut. Let's see. And you just embellish however you want. I got snowflakes over there we can put on. I'm going to do another gingerbread, but I'm going to double side him. And I'll use the same guy because you don't want it so big. She had one on top. So I'm trying to follow along her design, but it's never, of course, going to be the exact same. Never. I may rip that big macaron off. I don't know how I feel about it. I think it's like an eyesore, right? It's too big. I don't think I glued it. I didn't. See why I didn't glue that one? We'll put a donut there. We'll do a red donut. Not too big. Oh, I have another bag of red. I was like, oh. Right there and right there. Yeah. Red has become my popular color because I'm doing... Aw, thanks, Betsy. Hi, Deanna. How are you? Thanks for being here. Hi, Joan. How are you, Joan? I know you were on vacation. You went away, too. That's so nice. You'd be like, hon, we got to go somewhere and do something. But... And I need to grab, it's right there. The donut, I use a little flower cutter for the top. That's going to be, we'll see. Let me move that before I smash it. So, up next is All Things Resin by Oma and Opa, which is CC. On that page now, guys, we kicked off today with Shelby from Designs by T-Rex. She's on from 5 a.m. to 7 a.m. She's new to our group. She newly joined. And then I'm going to have to read the lineup. I usually know it by heart. I know my WEPA comes on at 12:30. That's Jan's Latte and Glitter Studio. 2 p.m. we have Michelle with Glitzy Yaya. 3 p.m. we have Marie. I don't know if Nicole is joining her with Great Creations Faux Cupcakes. At 4:30 we have Mari with Mariposa's Creation. That's Maricela. At 6 p.m. we have Teresa, as she's also known as Pots, with Lollipots and Polka Dots. 7:30 to finish us off for the evening, we have Joan with Joan's Designs and Creations. So I read the lineup, so there we go. Okay. I haven't made a donut in forever. I know how. I don't want to make it too big. Okay, I think that should be fine. This is what I use as things fall. I don't want to make it too big. I could have went smaller, actually. Let me see. No, I think that should be fine. I usually use these little flower cutters to make the top. The drip, whatever you want to call it, frosting. So I'm going to need some white. I'm telling you, just for one project, you have a million things. There's a lot that goes into these things. This is the Crafting Collective, Debbie. The Crafting Collective. Great bunch of ladies. I'm so happy I'm here. Hi, Ramona. Good morning. How are you? I don't need that much. Better to have more than less, right? Just condition. Just trying to make sure they're going to stick. Like I said, the clay is still. I think it's a cute idea. I just need more color. Well, hers had a lot of stuff going on in it. She didn't do that in like one day. I highly doubt it. Whoever the girl was. I don't know who she is, but I'm like, okay. You get some inspiration. I'm trying to be neat and keep my desk nice. I just changed this. Now I feel like I have a lot more room here. I just took away a lot of stuff because it was too much junk all over for no reason. I just like to do this. I don't know why I smooth it out. I don't know. I don't know if it makes a difference. Maybe it does. Who knows? Who knows? And then I'll show you what the donut looks like on it. I don't want this top part to be thick because the donut is already thick. So we don't want that. I dip it. I have a little tray over there with Dawn and water. Oh, yeah. It is, Cece. 100%. Dollar Tree. If it sticks. Clean the edges. And then what I'm going to do is I'm not going to elongate it. I'm just going to lay it on there. Okay? Like that. And just pull down. That's all. You can do, while it's on the table, you can elongate it with your rolling pin if you want to. You can do it with your hands this way as well. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's not perfect when you get a donut. See? What am I going to use to make the little hole? Usually I use a pen or pencil. Or the back of a brush. Fix your back. You can make it bigger if you want. I don't think it needs to be bigger. I'm just going to fix it so it looks even. Got your cute little donut. Now, this is the tricky part because instead of gluing, I'm just going to put maybe I will put a little glue just for extra security. Now, I'm not going to be able to stick this on because it is wet and it will get distorted. See, the other stuff I had made already is dry. So we can still, like, stack up. I'm going to use these little brushes today. Remember, I have the bigger one for the bigger projects. And then put your sprinkles on. If you want to go sprinkles, you don't have to. Let me see how it looks with this. Like I said, if you don't like it, it's not on there, redo it. Just a little something, something. The balls. You got to be careful. See, if I was off camera, I'd probably do these one at a time. There we go. Just gently. If your mix happens to have balls, or we'll fix it. I was doing good. I hate when the jimmies, like the way they cut it, it looks like a horseshoe. Like, no. And then just stick on whatever else you want to stick on. Fix them. No sticking up jimmies. That's why I prefer to do it one by one. It does come out better. But for the video purpose right now, we just went with it. But how cute and simple is that? You see it? Okay, and then I'm going to let this dry. Oops, that little heart flew off. We're going to fix you. Okay. The placement of everything is what is concerning to me, because I'm going to put the donut there. Okay, Trina, thank you. Thank you for being here. Hi, Christy. How are you? We do. Marie, 100%, hands down. I love it. Love it. Love it. Wish I came in sooner. Love it. Would have saved me a lot of heartache. Okay. No problem, Marie. I hope you're doing well with all your kids there. I'm so happy for you. Hi, Brandy. How you doing? I have 10 minutes. Ramona, I think I said hi to you. If I didn't, good morning, Ramona. Thank you guys for being here so much. So my donut's going to go there. I probably will. I have to dig them out. I have meringues in these colors, the Christmas colors, to start filling it up. We'll make another donut. We'll make, let me see. We'll put a green donut. Let me take this off. I don't want these sprinkles everywhere. I have green, yeah. We'll make a green one to give it some color. Hopefully that clay stays. I know it's out. But we'll see. Let's stick a green donut there, but I can't stick them in yet. I was going to make them the other day, just didn't have enough time. Doing well. Hope everyone is doing well. A little bit more than that. See there? See, it's nice and clean, the work area. I'm so proud of myself. But this is definitely a project that you can do over time. Because once you stick them in when they're dry with the toothpick, it's not an issue. It was the gingerbreads. And then I'll do the top one last. Totally last. What is that? Did I make that strawberry mushroom girl live? I don't remember. I think I did. I think so. That was quite a while ago, Brandy. And that live, I hope I transferred it to YouTube. That's another thing. You have to remember to do that. And I don't remember sometimes to do it. So I apologize. I don't want to make it too big either, because that green one could go right there. So I don't know if it's up there, Brandy. You'd have to check my YouTube. I pretty much put the videos there when I remember. I think I'm all up to date except for today. Again, I'm just going to push it down with my hands. Doesn't have to be perfect at all. You don't have to put this. You can use, what's that thing called? Slick paint. If you don't happen to have these cutters, you can use foam sheets. You can improvise, guys. You know what? No, I have to. I was going to say I was going to sprinkle it first. And just fix your back. They're not going to see it anyway. And again, I'm going to use the same sprinkles, which I hate because I don't hate the sprinkles. I just don't want it all over. There's a garbage can there. So whenever you see me flinging things, this is the garbage can. And I get it in, for the most part. I don't know where my very gingy mix is. I think he fell when I was cleaning behind. So I'm like, oh no. And I didn't put glue. Sugars. Is it going to stick? Nope. Need glue because my clay is drying. It's okay. The white is drying. It's fine. I have 10 minutes? Okay. I hope you guys enjoyed today and liked today's project. I'm going to do them with my hand. I don't mind. I know I don't have my thing here either. My wax pen. I think they just come out nicer sometimes when you do it. It's neater one by one. I know it's a lot of work, but if you want your projects to look good, you got to do them right, right? Got little dots in this mix. This mix has a little bit of everything. I can't grab everything that I want. I don't have my pen in front of me, but you'll get the idea. Put a little green one there. Little heart could go there. Yeah, there's hearts in this mix, even though it's Christmas mix, but it's cute. Don't do that. But listen, you got to improvise sometimes. Put a little glue there. Smear it around. I want more red. See? Oops. Make sure it's stuck in there. And I definitely want a green one there. I don't know if there's glue. I should be wearing my glasses. I know. We'll pull some glue from there. And I'm just decorating the top. That's all. But you see how much better? I mean, they're both cute. But you see? Takes just a little extra bit of time to get it done like that. These have to dry before I put them on. Because I'm not going to know how many I need. I know, not showing numbers again. It's crazy. What else is new? You like this? My friend Susan made it for me. Susan Woods. You can message her, guys, if you want one. Wouldn't stay clean for you? Really? You know how many clothes I've messed up, especially when I've used spackle? So I don't mind the aprons, to be quite honest. I messed up clothes and they had to go in the garbage. So I'm like, you know what? At one point I get on the spackle kick and then I'm like, I stay away from it for a little bit. Because I'll drop it. Oh, this is for the donut. Should I make, let me get this back in the bag. Because it's going to dry out. Should I make a cookie dough donut with white? You think that's too much cookie dough? And then like, when I stick it on, I could put a color of like a macaron or something around it maybe? What do you think? Let me see how the cookie dough one does. Let me see. I got 7 minutes to make one more donut, and that would be that. Yeah, these macarons. That's garbage. It's the bottom, so it's fine. See, we fixed it already. Just smooth it right back. It'll dry. We'll use these for something else. They're too big. I love them. I love the size. But for this, no. The ice cream scoops are perfect. And the smaller macarons, I mean, they are what they are. I love Jan's mold. Jan made it for me. She's on right now. She makes molds. I love it. Because look how nice they come out. But they're a little too big for this tree. I didn't think they would be. Honestly, I did not. But it's okay. You judge. You judge your embellishments to see what you're going to do. But I think he's looking cute. This is very helpful. I have to clean it, I know. I don't want to make it too big, and that one could go like right there. I still would put this mix on that, because I like to stay in like, what you call it? Theme, same color scheme or theme. Thanks, honey, I appreciate that. Hi, Stella, how you doing? Do we have class tonight? Hi, Cindy. How are you? Thanks for being here, guys. Leave that there. And we'll roll it. Again, not too thick because you're covering the top. It's a small piece. I probably should use my other roller, which is right there. Make sure it's nice. Make it nice. Make it nice. Right side. Little shimmy, shimmy. Once I'm done with this, which is not going to be today, because I have to watch the ladies as well as in between do orders from yesterday, I will post a picture. All my pictures are up to date. Had a lot of time to do all that. So, if it sticks, use your little tool, Dollar Tree. Lucky I found it, because my Dollar Tree has nothing that anyone shows. I mean it. It doesn't. Horrible. Push it down. You can elongate it with your hand. Oh, it looks cute like that. I like it. How cute. Then we'll put a little hole in the middle. A little sprinkles. Sorry. Just fix your back. Oops. It happens. Make sure you go all the way in. Okay. Fix that back like that. Don't it? And you decorate it how you like. With that, we'll use some glue again. Make sure it's even. So when it goes on the tree, it looks even enough. Silicone. So much better. I'll never use the brushes again. Thank you, Tanya, again for these. And then I have the bigger ones, which I showed on my live yesterday, and they are gone. They are sold out. Haven't used that yet. Can't wait. Let me do it by hand again. Probably quicker and easier. Make sure I can grab. I'm doing it without my glasses too. Cute. Because I have glue on, remember. So it's going to stick. It's going to stick nice. Make it nice. I'm laughing with that, what's her name, Dorinda. I don't know if you guys like housewives. I love them. They're crazy. Those girls are nuts. Another one of these little pinwheels. They're so cute. A couple more sprinkles, and then you are good to go. Okay, just zhuzh it up, guys. Zhuzh it up. Bring them in there. Another red. Little diamonds in here. It's a nice mix, I must say. There you go. Look how quick that was. See, practice, practice, practice. You get quicker and quicker. It is 10:59. It did good. I did it all. I did it all. Thank you guys for watching me today with the Crafting Collective. Let's go over to see Cece. She's on right now at 11. I don't want to cut into her time. All the housewives. Love them. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. We have a full lineup today, so be sure to catch all the ladies. Bye, guys. See you later. Bye.